Hello everyone and welcome to City of Cars. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video on our 2018 Audi SQ5. Now in my personal opinion, this is an amazing bang for the buck factor. This car's only got about 65,000 miles and it's going to be priced in the mid-20s, which in my personal opinion is an excellent bang for the buck factor. Now the car is going to be a black exterior with a red interior color, which makes it really cool because it's kind of classy on the outside but very fun on the inside. If you can tell, it is an S line, so you're going to have kind of those more aggressive cosmetic touches, the chromed out mirrors. If we actually take a peek inside the interior here, this is what I'm saying about kind of a fun interior. Bright red leather interior with a diamond quilted stitching, the S logos embroidered in, and you have that kind of all over the place, letting you know you are in an S line. As far as features, you got blind spot monitoring system, memory seats, heated steering wheel. I mean, you name it, this car is going to have it. You can change the views. I love this like Audi 360 cockpit view. You can kind of change the layout of all the settings however you kind of want to view them, which is definitely cool. Got a couple different driving modes. So obviously you have individual, off-road, comfort, and my favorite of course is going to be dynamic mode, which this is a 3-liter V6 that's twin turbocharged, which if you hear this thing, if you downshift, it's going to gargle and pop, which is really cool for an SUV. Taking a peek, you do have a panoramic sunroof. This is a really cool feature. You actually have heated and cooled cup holders. So if you go right here, it's actually going to keep your drinks warm and cold. Taking a peek at the panoramic, obviously that's a full panoramic sunroof. Back seats are in really good condition. And the other nice thing about it is they are heated rear seats. If you click on that, you do have rear heated seats. The other aspect I love about it is going to be the carbon fiber touches throughout the interior of the panel. You can see the Quattro logo stitched there, but again, just makes that kind of come alive. Now the paddle shifters on this are very responsive. Now clearly this was an aftermarket touch, which we can take them off, but quite frankly it does make it very convenient, and it kind of matches with the color scheme of the car, so that was kind of a tasteful modification done there. You do have a button for that automatic engine stop at a red light if you don't like that feature. If we put it in reverse, obviously you're going to have a backup camera with front and rear sensors. And then the other nice thing too is we can kind of switch out the view of the camera system, so you got multiple angles where we can actually see what's in front of us, what's behind us. So you got multiple camera angles, which definitely come in very handy. But let's go ahead and put that back into park. Bang & Olufsen sound system, so it is that 3D sound system, and you got literally speakers everywhere from there to there to here to there. I mean, just a galore of speakers. This is definitely a very good sound system. You do have a nice little touchscreen pad right here to control, as well as your actual physical knobs. Let's go ahead and look at the back seat. Again, car's condition all very clean. You do have some cup holders in here for the people in the rear, and you also have a 12-volt bulb there. Let's take a peek at the rear of the car, the back hatch. Gotta love the practicality of this. Obviously you can fold those seats down, and they do fold down 3 ways, so you can kind of customize that. The other nice thing is you got the original OEM all-weather mats, and if we look up here, you actually have a subwoofer built in, and you actually have a physical spare tire, which is kind of nice, as well as your jack system and your tools. And I believe you also have an inflator kit, so definitely covered all the bases there. These little handles are how you'd fold down the seats if you want to fold that down. To lower the hatch, simply press that button and it's going to lower down for you. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and quickly take this vehicle kind of around the block. You can kind of see it and on the road and in action. As soon as I get my seat belt, there we go. Put it in drive, you press that done, put it into drive, and that is going to make the vehicle move forward. Gotta love this interior, absolutely gorgeous. You definitely feel like you're in a luxury vehicle, and again, for the price point this has, about 65,000 miles on it, it is a great bang for the buck factor. And I would personally leave this stock, but for those out there that just want a little bit more horsepower, if you do some research on these cars, it's very easy to tune and just make these things absolute monsters with not that much effort. It's definitely a cool ride. But even at stock, I mean, it's still going to have plenty of horsepower. It's still going to be very, very fun to drive while giving you the practicality of being in a crossover SUV. And if you downshift, I mean, this thing will make some fun noises. So obviously we're not going to do that today because I'll let you do that if you buy it. But with that being said, definitely a fun car. I'm sure there's other videos out there where you can hear all the crackles and pops that this thing is capable of making. But with that being said, as far as what you need to know, car's alignment is driving straight. As you can see, my hands are off the steering wheel. I'm going to hit the brakes right now. Boom. Car's braking straight, no pulsation in the pedal. Steering's very responsive, no shakes or cracks. As far as the vehicle mechanical condition of it, it has passed their safety inspection, and this is ready to go turnkey. And it actually comes with 2 fobs, so you don't actually have a key. It's a push button start with passive entry system. So kind of a fib on that because, like I said, you got 2 key fobs. Other than that, guys, really nice car. Obviously, check us out on our website, which is www.cityofcars.com. If you guys go on there, you'll be able to see the full Carfax on this vehicle, as well as the original window sticker. When you click on the Carfax, you will know that it wasn't an accident in 2017. It was a rear end collision. And we'll go ahead and hit the park button there. I'm going to kind of show you the backside in a little bit more detail, just because you are going to see that on the Carfax. But just know it was properly repaired, and there is no signs of any type of damage on the rear end right now. And again, that accident happened way back in 2017, and it's been on the road since. Here, we're gonna hunker down here, let you look at the undercarriage. All that's nice and clean. Definitely a really cool car. So again, if you're in the market for a very fun car in that mid-20s, check us out at www.cityofcars.com, or give me a call directly at 248-892-9663. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to subscribe.